The reason you're not making progress in life isn't because you're not good enough. It's because you lack consistency. Consistency is the one thing that nothing will grow without. Your muscles won't grow if you don't train them consistently. Your YouTube channel won't grow if you don't upload consistently. And your bank account won't grow if you don't work consistently. Life rewards predictability, and that's exactly what consistency allows you to do. If people can count on you doing something, then they will be willing to trust you and spend their money with you. Consistent training will make your muscle stimulated very often, which allows it to grow and stops you from losing it. I think we've all been inconsistent at times. Sometimes we tell ourselves we're gonna do something, like lose the weight, for example, or gain muscle, or earn more cash, whatever that might be. But then we skip a day or two and you lose that momentum you've been building up. What I've found is if you keep making at least tiny progress every single day, that the consistency pays off, and it pays off greatly. A day where you do 10 hours of work is honestly nowhere near as effective as a week where you've done 10 hours of work doing a little bit every single day, especially if you're trying to learn or get better at something. People think they can catch up with their lack of consistency in a single day or a single week. But true progress takes time, and these extreme methods do not work. You'll either burn yourself out or lose the motivation for working so hard every single day, or you'll talk yourself out of it. I mean, if you want to become successful in life, you got to become consistent, and not being consistent and letting life control you instead will result in you being poor and out of shape. So you got to create consistent systems that truly get you somewhere in life. But if you've been inconsistent all your life, then this will sound like a daunting task, something very difficult, or possibly even impossible. That's why you got to start being consistent with small actions. Keep doing that and move on to bigger actions. And make absolutely sure that you keep the consistency up no matter how small the action will be. Because even if you don't do a lot of work today, tomorrow that can change. And if you skip the day before, then you'll feel demotivated and you'll lose the necessary momentum. If you imagine a rocket trying to escape the atmosphere, the rocket needs to keep propelling itself up to finally escape it. It can't just, stop halfway and hope that it'll get there. If it does, gravity will pull it back. Now imagine that you miss a single day. That's literally the same as if the rocket engine stopped working for a second. In that 1 second, the rocket would slow to a halt, and the necessary energy to get back to the same speed as it was before would be much larger. That's exactly what you're doing by missing even a single day. So make sure to never do that, no matter how little the input you do. You need to end every day with dignity. Now that you know how to be consistent and how to keep going even on hard days, which is by doing tiny little actions, it's time to implement it. But this is something for you to decide, and something that I literally cannot affect. You must make that decision. But I promise you that consistency is the only thing that will get you out of a bad situation, whether it's financially, physically, or whatever else. If you become consistent, you already outcompete most people. And it's literally that simple. Inconsistency will keep you locked out of living a great life and will prevent you from achieving anything that will improve your life. But once you become consistent, by as I said, making these tiny little steps every single day, you'll start making exponential progress every single day. And you'll gain so much momentum that the necessary daily actions will be easy. You got what it takes, G. Start today, and you'll be on your way to changing your life forever.